don't attack anything yet, but go ahead and stand by a codex. We're splitting up based off of ops frames. So if you're in the left-hand side, go to the far end, and if you're in the right-hand side, stay close. Uh, so the way works is, as soon as one of us starts to hit a codex, the fight will start, and we all need to kill our own codex. DPS will obviously do that faster. So once yours is dead, pick up the thing that it drops, and then help others kill theirs. So the thing that drops is something that lets you switch color. It'll be between blue and red. You'll start off without a color, and you can swap, and it'll show you what color you are above your head. We then kill the Nexus, and the color phase doesn't come in until after the Nexus has shielded up for the first time.
You may
At that
want
point,
to refrain kill.
uh, uh, beat it until it shields. At that point, the two bosses will drop down. They'll drop down one on either side, which is why we split up like this. And we'll generally tank them where the markers are. We want to keep them relatively far apart for the second phase of fighting. So we will each group will separately fight them until they shield up, and then once both have met the threshold, we will go into the next phase. But during that whole fight, there will be AoEs and there will be line attacks, and those will all be colored. They'll be either colored red or blue. You want to hit the temporary toolbar item that you got off the codex in order to match the color that you're about to be hit by. If you match the color, then you won't take much damage. If you aren't matching the color, then you'll take a lot of damage. The DPS markers are for some laser turrets that spawn that you cannot kill them. So we just kind of have to deal with that damage. So after the two bosses shield up the first time, once both of them are shielded up, they will go into the next phase where they will be doing the same thing as before, but this time they will also have a massive just pulsing AoE that is constant. We keep them separate for that reason, so that we don't get hit by both of them. And the pulsing AoE will also have a color. When you're not being hit by a specific color attack, you want to match the color of the one you're being hit by. And this all makes more sense when you can see it. Right. Once both bosses are down to a certain point again, the Nexus becomes damageable, and we want to bring the bosses to the center, but a little bit away from the Nexus, like right there, roughly.
Okay.
We do not want to destroy the Nexus. It'll be damageable. We don't want to destroy that. They'll send the bosses into a mini enrage that will pretty much kill us.
Okay.
But we want to DPS both the bosses down until they're dead. And during that phase, there will be massive lasers that spawn and close in as a grid. We'll call out a color. Regardless of what else is happening, you have to switch to that color. Because you will not survive the closing in lasers if you're on the wrong color. And that is the last phase. I know that's a lot to just kind of take in and process initially. So the best way is to experience it.
Okay.
And I'll be calling stuff out throughout the fight as well to kind of refresh and help you know what to do.
Hope people aren't colorblind, but if you are, now's the time to actually tell us.
All right, everyone go fight your codex.
You will never take what belongs to the gods!
Remember to pick up your item
F.
and then help others. I
Oh,
work on mine.
Pick up your.
Thank you. Best you're on the other side.
Crap.
All right. Remember to DPS the Nexus down right now. Did everyone grab one?
Yes.
Looks like it.
If the line attack is on you, it will always follow you. Try to get to an edge so that you're not hitting it into that many people. It doesn't matter as much now because this is all coming from the center, but it will matter later.
Judgment. Your life is mine.
Right side frame on Esne.
Crap.
Best, you're on the correct side. Okay, yeah, I think everyone's on the right side. Alright, Av and Best split up a bit. There you go. Keep BTSing as much as you can, though.
If I lose it, Av, taunt it for me.
If the laser is targeting you, try to move to an edge so that it affects as few people as possible. If it's an AoE that's targeting you, just take a couple steps away.
How's the other side doing?
This side is shielded.
Okay.
Hold shield. Alright, back to your boss. Phase 2 of this. Alright, so Esne should be on red. Unless you're being hit by a specific attack.
This poor rat.
Best, don't stand in the middle.
What color do we need, or do we need a color
Esne
right?
is on red in general. Don't stand in the middle or else you'll be hit by the both pulsing colors. Try not to run to the middle so much, run to the,
Okay.
better. It is better.
Uh, 46.
Sorry, oh no.
Yeah.
I see your desire to win.
Okay.
We're shielded.
No, you will fail.
Alright, remember after that shield's up, we go to the center, but a little away from the nexus. So about where I put the DPS marker.
Okay.
Yes. Show me the
Right.
fire within you.
DPS marker, bring the bosses there. And we're gonna be hit by both. Don't attack the nexus.
No, I was trying to get.
If you get the AoE on you, again, try to move. Blue, everyone to blue.
Oh wait.
Okay, you're good to choose your color. If you can, bring the bosses a little closer to each other so AoEs are more effective. Everyone to red. Everyone to red.
What's percent? Okay.
I cannot be weaker than a mortal.
Yeah, it's fine.
Inferior. Passion. It burns. You
Alright, we got him.
unworthy foe.
Have I died? side
The
either.
daughters of passion
Why'd
and
you say
envy
that?
are yours. But your journey is
I
not
have that
over.
one?